The Classic Tales of Brer Rabbit, from stories collected by Joel Chandler Harris, illustrated by Don Daly. If you enjoy this story, please give a like and subscribe. The Classic Tales of Brer Rabbit. Dead foxes tell no tales. It was a bright summer day in the country. Birds were chirping, squirrels were bounding about, and the sun was smiling down on all the world. It seemed as if all the animals were smiling back. All the animals, that is, except for Brer Fox. Brer Fox was strolling down the road, looking mighty downhearted, kicking a pebble. When it stopped, he'd amble up on it to kick it again. In this way, he slowly made his way down the road, ignoring everything around him, which was why he nearly ran over Brer Wolf. Brer Wolf was resting by the side of the road, looking longingly at the sheep in a nearby pasture. "Watch where you're going, Brer Fox," said Brer Wolf. "Why, you nearly ran me down. Now I've got to start my counting all over again." Brer Fox just looked up at him and didn't even apologize. Then he looked back down, kicked the pebble, and moved on. Brer Wolf could tell that something wasn't right, so he decided to follow Brer Fox down the road and see what was what. "What's got you stewing?" he asked Brer Fox. "Guess," said Brer Fox. "Are you hungry?" "Nope." "Are you tired?" "Nope." "Are you angry?" "Now you're getting somewhere," said Brer Fox, kicking up a cloud of dust and missing the pebble entirely. "At who?" asked Brer Wolf. "I'll give you a hint," said Brer Fox, finally giving Brer Wolf his full attention. "He's fast and he's furry. He's got long brown ears. He's a big pain in my neck." Brer Wolf knew immediately he could only be complaining about Brer Rabbit. "What did he do to make you look stupid this time?" Brer Wolf asked. "This time, nothing," said Brer Fox. "I'm just sick and tired of his shenanigans. He's always one up on me. I've got to find a way to get back at him." "Well, I'd be happy to help, Brer Fox." The plan was simple. It would somehow lure Brer Rabbit to Brer Fox's house and show him a thing or two with a large club when he arrived. "But how are we going to get him to come?" asked Brer Fox. "I mean, he's so suspicious of me that he'd only consider coming inside if he knew I was lying down dead." Brer Wolf scratched his head. "Then you will be dead," said Brer Wolf. Now Brer Fox scratched his head. "Correct me if I'm wrong, Brer Wolf, but if I'm dead, it's going to be awfully difficult for me to show anything to Brer Rabbit, let alone a thing or two." "You won't actually be dead," Brer Wolf explained. "That's just what we'll tell Brer Rabbit. You'll be lying down pretending, and he'll come in running to see if it's true, and then you'll nab him." This made sense to Brer Fox. If there was anything he understood well, it was nabbing. So Brer Fox went back to his house to lie down and practice being dead for a while before Brer Rabbit came. And Brer Wolf went knocking on Brer Rabbit's door. "Who's there?" said Brer Rabbit from inside his house. "Brer Wolf," said Brer Wolf, "with some awful bad news." "If it's that you're standing outside my house, I can already see that," said Brer Rabbit, looking out the little window. "Something even worse," said Brer Wolf, missing the joke completely. "Brer Fox is dead." Brer Rabbit opened the door. "Dead?" said Brer Rabbit. "How did it happen?" "I'm not really sure," said Brer Wolf. "I just saw him lying there in his bed, and when I tried to shake him awake, he kept on lying there." "You wouldn't be pulling my leg, would you?" said Brer Rabbit. "Nope, Wolf's honor," said Brer Wolf, raising his right paw. Now, Wolf's honor didn't mean much to Brer Rabbit, but it was enough to get him interested in going over to Brer Fox's house to see what was going on. He and Brer Wolf quickly made their way over to Brer Fox's house. Peeking in through the window, Brer Rabbit couldn't believe his eyes. There he saw Brer Fox lying on the bed, looking as dead as can be. But looking dead wasn't the same as being dead, and Brer Rabbit knew this. So he decided to test Brer Fox. "Brer Fox, are you sleeping?" he called. No answer. "Brer Fox, you lazy excuse for a forest animal, get up!" he called again. Still no answer. Brer Rabbit was beginning to doubt his doubting, but he had to be sure before he went inside. He turned to Brer Wolf. "Well, Brer Fox sure looks like he's dead, but he really doesn't act dead." "What do you mean, he doesn't act dead?" asked Brer Wolf. "He's lying there stone cold, isn't he?" "Sure," said Brer Rabbit. "But everyone knows that dead people lift up their legs and yaller Yahoo when a visitor comes by." "Oh, why that's true," said Brer Wolf, not wanting to look dumb. Well, Brer Fox may have been dead, but he didn't want to look dumb either. So he immediately lifted his legs and at the top of his lungs yelled, "Yahoo!" Then he waited for Brer Rabbit to enter. "I'm glad to see you're feeling better, Brer Fox," said Brer Rabbit, and he tore off fast for home before Brer Fox and Brer Wolf could say another word. The Great Race. Of all the creatures on the old plantation, one of the smallest and one of the smartest was Brer Turtle. Now, Brer Turtle was a calm, quiet creature who always considered things very seriously. When he spoke slowly, choosing his words carefully. So it seemed all the more surprising when Brer Turtle got himself into a race against Brer Rabbit. It all started one day near the pond. Brer Turtle was just waking up and beginning to emerge from his shell when he noticed something strange in front of him. A very large pink nose and whiskers just outside of his shell. "Hello in there," echoed the nose and whiskers. Brer Turtle thought he was dreaming. "I said, hello," repeated the nose. Then it laughed. This was no dream. Brer Turtle slowly stuck out his neck to see what was what. There sat Brer Rabbit, sitting comfortably on a stone and chewing on a reed. Brer Turtle should have known. "Morning, Brer Turtle," said Brer Rabbit. "I don't mind saying that you're one of the slowest wakers I've ever seen." Brer Turtle yawned. "I may be a slow waker, Brer Rabbit, but I'm faster than you'll ever be. Once I get myself going and have my morning fish." He meant brain-wise, of course. But Brer Rabbit didn't know what the turtle meant. He didn't realize that Brer Turtle was talking about fast thinking. So he took his statement as a challenge. "So you think you're faster than me, eh?" "Yep," said Brer Turtle. "Always have been, always will be." He was quite proud of his mind. "Then I guess you wouldn't mind joining me in a little test, eh?" said Brer Rabbit. "Not a bit," said Brer Turtle. He liked a good quiz. "What'll it be? Reading, writing, arithmetic?" Brer Rabbit laughed. "You'll need more than that to beat me, Brer Turtle." He got up and threw down his reed at the turtle's feet. "High noon, my house. Once around the old plantation. Be there." Brer Turtle realized that he had misunderstood Brer Rabbit's challenge. Once around the old plantation? What kind of test is that? He knows he's faster than I am, but I can't let Brer Rabbit get one up on me, Brer Turtle thought. I've got to find a way to beat him. Brer Rabbit was far and away the fastest animal on the old plantation. Brer Turtle knew that there was no way he could fairly beat him. But then again, There was nothing fair about Brer Rabbit, so why play fair? After he had his morning fish, Brer Turtle was thinking much more clearly. He had 3 sons, each one the spitting image of his father. Now Brer Turtle had a plan. Soon it was high noon. Brer Turtle sent each of his sons to hide in a different spot along the path of the race. Then he met Brer Rabbit at the starting line. "Ready to lose, Brer Rabbit?" asked Brer Turtle. "The day I lose to you is the day I dance on my ears," sniffed Brer Rabbit. Brer Buzzard was the judge. "All right, you two, once around the old plantation. On your marks." Brer Rabbit and Brer Turtle took their marks. "Get set." Brer Rabbit and Brer Turtle set their feet. "Go." And off they went. Brer Rabbit sped out of sight. Brer Turtle scurried along as fast as he could for about 5 feet. Then he began to walk slowly down the path. When Brer Turtle had rounded the bend and the starting line was out of sight, he doubled back through the woods to wait near the finishing line. Brer Rabbit knew he was way ahead of Brer Turtle, so when he rounded a curve where a huge oak tree stood, he decided to take a little rest. Brer Rabbit leaned against the shady trunk and closed his eyes. "Mighty nice here in the shade, isn't it?" said a familiar voice. Brer Rabbit opened his eyes. There was Brer Turtle. Actually, it was Brer Turtle's eldest son, but Brer Rabbit thought it was Brer Turtle. "How? What? Where? You?" said Brer Rabbit. "Well said," said Brer Turtle's son. Brer Rabbit was too confused to speak. He got up and took off running even faster than before. But just when he rounded another bend, he tripped and fell, ears over heels. Brer Rabbit got up and walked back to see what he tripped over. From a distance, it looked like rock. But as he got closer, he saw that it was no rock. He had tripped over a shell, Brer Turtle's shell to be exact. Brer Turtle, actually it was Brer Turtle's second son, poked his head out. "Have a nice trip?" he asked. "But you, back there," said Brer Rabbit. "Couldn't have said it any better," said Brer Turtle's second son. "Huh," said Brer Rabbit, speeding off again. Brer Rabbit was taking no more chances. No rest, no rocks, just a straight line to the finish. For a while it was smooth running, and Brer Rabbit was flying down the road at full speed. He felt sure that the race was his. That is, until he rounded the next bend and spotted a small creature ahead. Brer Rabbit squinted to see what it was. It couldn't possibly be. No! Nevertheless, he turned on the speed, and in a few moments, he was neck to neck with Brer Turtle again. Brer Turtle's third son smiled at the rabbit and kept moving. "No, this, how?" said Brer Rabbit, his eyes wide. "I'd love to chat," said Brer Turtle's third son, "but I'm in the middle of a race right now. Gotta go." Brer Rabbit was stunned. He picked up speed past the turtle quickly and headed toward the finish line. Brer Rabbit rounded the final bend. The finish line was just ahead. Brer Rabbit looked back to see that Brer Turtle had dropped out of sight. Brer Rabbit dug in his heels and headed for home. He was running faster than he had ever run. He was running so fast that when he did cross the finish line moments later, he had to grab a nearby tree to stop himself from running past the spectators. "Ha!" he yelled, panting heavily but dancing with victory. "I've won! I've won!" "What did you win?" asked a slow voice. "The race, you fool! I won the race!" Brer Rabbit stopped cold. There, right in front of him, was Brer Turtle. "I don't know what race you won," said Brer Turtle, "but it wasn't this one." Brer Rabbit couldn't believe his eyes. Brer Turtle just looked at him and said, "Well, go ahead." "Go ahead what?" asked Brer Rabbit. "Go ahead and dance on your ears," said Brer Turtle, calling over his 3 sons. Each one was carrying a musical instrument. Brer Turtle laughed loud and slow. "I can't wait to see this," he said. Brer Rabbit couldn't speak. He had been beaten in more ways than one. He couldn't deny it. So he stood on his head, began moving his ears, and danced to the music of the turtles. If you enjoy the story, be sure to give a like and subscribe. And we'll see you next time.